Just_player just resubscribed for 88 months. This number making me feel old. Frown. Hey BTW hype wave.
This number is making you feel old, Just Playa. Imagine how it makes me feel. I was already old when I first started streaming. Now I'm like really, really old. I will always be 62. Yeah, maybe. There's a just assassin in chat. All right. I think we are ready to get going here. Hopefully the server works. The Jassassin said he gave it a reboot after our last streaming session. It was starting to like act a little funky there towards the end of the stream. Hopefully we're all good though. So last stream we set up the advanced Naquita reactor, whatever it's called, the bigger one. The big one. Actually, we set up like 4 of them. As is tradition, Jesse is eating and will be late. Oh my goodness. This guy. If anything goes wrong, blame Jassassin. This is right. It's only going to take us 98 more years to fill. So I guess that's good. I somehow feel, though, that we should add more reactors. I mean, we have these 4.
Number 7 just resubscribed for 56 months. Hello hype wave hype below.
I almost wanted to see like 4 more here, but we have this thing, so we wouldn't be able to do that. So maybe we could put like 4 more like right here.
Dr. 040602 just resubscribed for 44 months. Hypno. Where have you been? Glad to be able to watch a live stream again. Keep it up.
Yo, Just Play It, thank you so much for the 88 months. Welcome back, dude.
Carl 83 just resubscribed for 34 months.
Number 7, welcome back. Thank you for the 56 months. Doctor with the 44-month resub, welcome back. Glad to be able to watch the live stream again. We just streamed like 2 days ago. We didn't stream for like a week and a half because of just Assassin, not to name any names. But work was getting in the way of him streaming.
Robert the Leo just resubscribed for 37 months.
It's Chemical 83. Thank you for the 34-month resub. Welcome back, dude. And Robert the Leo with a 37-month resub. Welcome back. Thank you guys for the support. Welcome, welcome. So each one of these large Naquita reactors, 33.5 million EU per tick. How are we doing on the fuel rod situation? So we have like 500 of those, and each one of those lasts, well, we need 4 of those, and 4 of those last 1200 seconds, which I think is 20 minutes is what we had established last time. So we have quite a bit of fuel. I really do feel like I want to add in more of those. I really feel like we should. And I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. That's going to happen right now. So large neck. Can we, well, not that. Can we make index 0? Can we make 4 of these? And then can we make 4 of these? Boom. All right, we're going to double our current enormous power supply. Do we really need that right this second? No. We currently have enough power for everything that we need that's happening right now. But we will need this. Every time we upgrade a power tier or something, like we are quadrupling the amount of power that we're consuming. So we definitely need this. Let me grab the copy paste gadget. And we are going to copy from here. Oh, that actually copied everything. Right where I needed it. And how far down does that go? That goes perfectly. Perfectly. I love it. Okay. So we will copy that. And then we'll go to the paste section. Turn off the anchor. We need to anchor clear. We need to rotate. Anchor. Why does it feel like this ceiling is higher or lower? Because it is. Okay. So if we're going to do that, we have to raise the roof. Let me in here. I think that's doable. I think we'll just go ahead and do that right now. Yep, we'll just do that. Let me grab the building gadget. Okay, so this is the correct height. Copy that material. And we're just going to raise it up from here. No, I was looking at chat. How's the power situation? Right now, the power situation is currently good, but we are just about to make new circuits, which means we're going to be entering a new power tier, which means we're going to be consuming more power. So while the power situation is good presently, it won't be soon-ish. So I am preparing for that inevitable situation. And yep, this line right here, which means there to there. Kind of wish there was a better way to make these walls than what I'm currently doing. I think there probably is. But this is making it all at the right height, so I don't have to worry about that. Then we do the one missing spot here. And bring this over. Oops, undo. Now it is possible that I don't need that wall this far over. I might have been able to stop it somewhere around here, because I think that is like the between the wall section, but we'll just go ahead and bring it all the way over anyway. Wait a second, that's wrong. Undo, 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 undo. There we go. Now we done did it. All right, so now we just need to clear out in here, which should be easy enough. Where is this thing? There it is. Yeah, okay. Obviously, I'll have to go back and fix that here in a little bit. I guess maybe doing it from the bottom side might be better. Maybe. It's really hard to tell where the... There you go, right there. How'd I do? Not real well, honestly. Yep. And this side, we can just take out the center bits here. Let's go up against the wall. Okay, so I need to put in the inner wall here, which is fine. And I need to fix this business over here too, which is also fine. Just something we got to do. More power. Okay, so I gotta fix the wall here and here. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Let's just get this to the right height. That is... Back up a little bit. Yeah, that looks right. I gotta be careful. Like, I gotta wait for the outline to appear, the ghost image of it to appear before I right click. If I just hold down right click, it plays blocks all over the place, and that's not fun. Having to go back and like undo or clean it all up. All right. Oh. Oh, I guess you know what? I should. Well, Jassassin isn't even in the voice chat yet, but I should undeafen for when he does show up. All right, so that's all done. Now we can put the ceiling on. I should probably do this with the horizontal wall. I think that'd just be easier, far fewer clicks.
Hello?
It sounds like your mic is incorrect.
Is it?
Yeah, it sounds like you're coming through a tin can or something. I don't know. That sounds weird.
Great.
All right, so that is now finished. There's that one block I mistakenly placed. All right, very cool. So we got the taller ceilings in here. Let's go ahead and pop open these guys. Oh wait, it only made 2 of these. What's going on? Did this get stuck or no? It's still crafting. It's just taking a while. Okay. All right, so these are placed. Oh, looks like there's still a piece of cobblestone somewhere here. I thought I cleared all of those, or did it? Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, yeah. Jassassin is talking through like a scuba helmet or something. I don't know. That sounded really weird though.
Better?
Yes, much better.
I'm using noise removal, and noise removal
Makes me sound like this.
Oh, sounds like you're talking through like a scuba mask or something.
I mean, it's yeah, that's about right.
Oh, that's weird.
Anyway, how strange. So you're gonna hear some background noise today. Sorry.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. What kind of background noise are we going to be expecting to hear?
Well, my wife works from home.
Okay.
And she is an angry typer.
Oh, like even worse than you?
Yes, much worse.
Oh, that's funny. All right, so that looks correct. So currently we are just waiting on the final bits. We need one more of those to get made. Might want to turn those 180 degrees. What? Why? This is the correct way. Okay, so I'm going to put that on my offhand so I can kind of see what's going on here. Something like that. The controller will be against the wall. Okay, so here is this cobblestone, right? Now I copied and pasted this from this room, and that cobblestone was back here against the wall in this corner. So since it was back here against this corner, and it is right here against this corner, I disagree that it needs to be rotated. Alright, just want to clear out these things so I know like where the bottom side is when we paste this. Make it easier to like figure out what's going on and where these things are from underneath. Okay, that seems good. How are we doing on this? Is it still crafting? What are we waiting on? We're waiting on 21 more of these Omnic Matrix coil blocks. Okay, well, since we are still waiting, I guess that means I can come underneath and remove like these center bits. So how was everybody's day today? Everybody have a good one? Have a good weekend? How was everybody's weekend? That's probably the more better question. All right. Your weekend was pretty good. Glad to hear it. Mine was nice and relaxing. Nice and relaxing. Gotta love those kinds of weekends. Oh, there's the last bit of that done. Just in time. All right. So now I should be able to come through and grab this, that, put those all away. That I can put all this away. I don't need this in my inventory. Okay. Pasta.
Noctum Nemo just resubscribed for 92 months. End of the year I have my 100.
Yo, Nemo, thank you so much for the 92 months, dude. Thank you, thank you. Welcome back, dude. Okay, so we are missing these blocks, whatever type those are. UHV16A. UHV16A. I need 4 of these. Jassassin has gone quiet.
Hello.
Hello. Are you still eating? Or are you...
I am done eating. I am setting up UIV circuits. Which they're technically set up, but we don't have the resources to make them just yet. They're very, very, very expensive.
What are we missing?
Let's see here. UIV. Holmium and infinity frames.
Oh, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Infinity frames, I think, are the actual problem.
Didn't I set up a recipe in the last stream where we could just craft those?
Yes, we can definitely craft them. They're just very, very, very expensive.
Oh, they're just expensive. That's the holdup. Okay, okay. So I have taken it upon myself to double our current power supply. I have added in 4 more, essentially doubling our large Naquita reactors.
Oh.
But 3 of these are not forming, and I don't know why yet. I just figured since you're going to be working on new circuits, we're going to be entering new power tier, which means we're going to be needing more power. Oh, I know what the problem is, I think. Looks like we're missing the front blocks here. Atomic casing. Yeah, we're missing these blocks at the top.
Sweet. How is our power doing?
It said it was going to take like 84 years or something to fill.
That's such an improvement.
No, I'm sorry. It was 94 years.
Dude, we just since the last stream, we went from like not even 200 million, billion, trillion. What are we storing? Whatever, 200 to 650. So I think we're good.
Well, for right now, we're good. But we are going to be upgrading our power tiers as we always do. And how many times have we said that we're good on power? And then like the next...
Everything's good.
Yeah, then the next stream is like, we need more power. So here we go. We just doubled our current power. So we should be good at least for 2 more streams, hopefully.
Sweet. Hopefully we only have 2 more streams left.
Oh, you think we're that close?
No.
You just want to be done with this pack?
I am not enjoying the end game here. I'll just say that. But I am committed to beating this pack, so I don't have to enjoy it.
I mean, you kind of have to enjoy it a little bit.
I will enjoy beating it.
Okay. All right.
That I will enjoy.
You know, I will say I have played many packs where I didn't enjoy the end game, but I just wanted to finish it out. So I know exactly where you are.
I enjoy hanging out with my friend Hypno.
Aww.
I enjoy punching him.
I know you do. So you added more large reactors. How many did this bring you to? These are 8. We've doubled what we had.
Sweet. And each one of these was doing like twice as much power as we had before.
Yeah, so I mean, we should be able to fill our thing in like 50 years now instead of 90 years, but
oh, they're not running.
No, I haven't hooked up anything. Okay. I just literally placed all of the blocks and then got the multi-block hooked up.
Well, get to it. Chop, chop.
I'm doing it. All right, let me hook this up and then I'll come find you and see how you're doing with the circuit stuff.
Alrighty.
All right, replacing the enemy cables. We're doing the thing and the stuff. This is actually going to be quite simple. It's literally just hook these up to AE and then set the stocking input and hatch the bus thing. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bring these down this way. Which one was that off of? That was off of the gray one. We'll just keep it all.
Razzle Dazel 1980 just resubscribed for 59 months. I'm almost 5 years old. Yay. Here's to another 5 years.
Yo, Razzle, hey, thanks so much for the 59 months, dude. Welcome back. Okay, those are all connected, and then we need one more here. Oh. I am short one glass cable. Boom. Alrighty. So now we just need to... It's the fuel rod. Fuel rod. Naquadah fuel rod. These. Oh, that's tough because it doesn't have anywhere to send the power. Okay. It looks like we haven't gotten rid of the TPS issue, though. It seems like because these things are like running the stopping, they're running the stopping when they shouldn't be stopping at all. Forge TPS. Yeah, our tick time is climbing. And that is just in the void world here, 36.5. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. Like all of our tick is happening here, but I don't know what exactly it is that's causing the lag. Like we were doing a lot of things for a long time and we weren't causing lag, and now something is. So I'm not entirely sure what. Okay, so we need plugs. We need 4 of these. TPS is horrible. Yeah, I think just Assassin was saying he thinks it's more due to the PC or the server he has this pack running on, that it's just exceeded the CPU limitation of it. It's totally not a high-end machine he has it running on.
Are you aware of our TPS issues?
Yes.
I was unaware.
I mean, I don't know what's causing it. But I think we had discussed this before. I was just telling my chat that you had said it's due to the limitation of the server this is running on?
Partially? Yeah, I don't know, because we were running 20 TPS for a while. No problems.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden...
I wonder if it's the requesting terminals. Because I seem to recall like everything was running fine until we started with these, but I don't know. I don't know if there's a way we can disconnect them and check.
I mean, yeah, I can disconnect them. They're pretty easy.
Maybe we've already tried this. I cannot remember, but
I think we did try this, but I'm going to do it again anyway. So I'll disconnect this bank, and then I'll disconnect the bank in the yellow room. Okay. Disconnected.
TPS is not really changing. We're floating between like 30 and 45-ish that I'm seeing.
When I ran it before, it was almost 60.
Yeah, it's fluctuating. What's causing that? I don't know. 55, that means lag,
yeah,
so...
It went up to 61, so... All right, I'm going to throw these back in. Weird.
Is it like these excessively large crafts that we're doing? Like
it's possible. Those are huge crafts. And there's a lot of huge crafts going on, too.
Yeah.
I mean, just to start the craft, it, like, slows the game down.
So yeah, I'm not really sure if there's anything we can do to solve that, honestly.
The only thing I can think is stock individual components, and that way the crafts themselves are smaller, but I don't know if that's actually a fix.
The only other thing I could potentially think of is to remove like tile entities from the world. Like we have all those blast furnaces that are no longer being used and other such things.
Yeah, but I think the GregTech multi-blocks in this, the only tile entity is the controller and the hatches. So there's not, like, they're multi-blocks, but they're really not many tile entities. And weirdly, we've had those since day one. So, I mean, I don't know.
Well, all I know is that the more tile entities you put into a world, the more it like generates lag.
That's definitely true.
There's like a point where like it doesn't matter and then it starts to matter. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But yeah, I'm watching you like fly around, start, stop.
Yeah, I was teleporting through walls and it was like taking a second.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird.
Disabling the recipes inside the requester would take a while. I mean, there is a lot of recipes.
I do have another system I can throw the server on, so I'll make a copy of the server and try it out off stream and see if that does anything for us. Because it is, I mean, it's ancient hardware.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So it might just be that. And honestly, most of the servers I run nowadays are on like really modern systems. So I have one I can throw it on. I just don't like paying for the extra hosting.
No, that's fair. Yeah, this was a server that, or I guess a mod pack that felt really good up until we got towards the end game.
So good. I still think it's the fluid discs.
And it very well might be, yeah. I'm just trying another thing. I'm like turning off all of the requester things. I'm gonna go back through and have to click all these again, but
I'm gonna change the way our disks are plugged into the network to where we can individually disconnect banks of disks, so I can try my theory of the fluid disks being the issue.
Okay. I feel like we tried the fluid disks as well, but maybe not. I don't remember.
I think the problem is we disconnected every disk.
Yeah. So I am getting rid of these fluids in here now. I need to go through and there's still a few more, but like these fluids, we don't need them because we have discs. Okay, let's go back up. Everywhere there's a fluid, we're just going to delete that because we don't need those. Okay, so those are all turned off. Is it better? I don't know. We're saying between like 35 and 40 now. We're not like jumping up high. Maybe that's helping that we have all those things disconnected or turned off. I don't know. Okay, we'll go through and turn them back on though. I really secretly am hoping that the fluid that we had in here that I was checking was causing the problem. Since like all of those we have set on infinity discs or whatever. I don't think that's going to be the issue, but maybe it'll help. It's just fewer things it needs to check anyway. I really wish there was a faster way to turn these all on and off. What is this? Holmium foil. Holmium wire. Holmium plate. Whoops. Shoot. I don't know what I just turned off. I guess I can go back to the VOD real quick and see what that was.
All right, I'm going to disable the fluid disks now.
Okay.
And then...
No and then. No and then. I'm almost to the point now where I can see it. It was thin.
BCS
Polly, I think.
127 just resubscribed for 78 months. No and then.
Okay, let's see if I can find this. I think it was this one. Does that make sense? Coming from this one? Complex.
It got a tiny bit better, but to be honest, I'm not really sure that it got any better. Like, that's not a huge contributor, I don't think.
All right. Sorry, I like accidentally deleted something. I'm trying to go back and figure out what it was I deleted. And I got it.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Gotta be careful when you're clicking these things on and off in here. All right.
I'm not even sure it's the large crafts because I disconnected our crafting CPUs and we still have issues. It may just come down to hardware. I am getting this feeling that that's exactly what it is.
Well, there's a couple of things it could be. So like the tile entity thing, like I was talking about, or hardware, which is definitely a strong possibility. It could be the size of our applied energistics network, since like there's no channel requirements and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
It is a huge network, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really big. Other than that, I mean, those are like, but I guess like the large size of the network would also point to like tile entities, I guess. So I don't know.
We have 2,000 channels and 7,600 white cables.
Yeah, we have a lot. A lot.
All right, well, Off stream, I will try different hardware and see if that seems any different. I have a feeling that's going to solve some
Can I
problems for
just
us.
like delete our controller for a minute and see like if that does anything?
Go for it.
Oh, it made things worse. How does it make things worse?
Maybe it takes a second for all the devices to lose power.
True. Yeah, I'm not sure that's it though.
Yeah, I think it's hardware because when I was looking at it before, I had a CPU at 100% the whole time. So it might just be I need more headroom on that single thread.
Why do we have these numismatic dynamos here?
This is our backup.
But-
In case we lose power on the AE network.
They're not even connected though.
It's because it's a manual turn it back on backup.
But I'm just saying there's like not even like extraction cables to put into the dynamos. You talk about
Well,
just manually put in some diamonds by hand?
Well, because I don't want it to then run out of diamonds in the backup.
Okay.
I mean, I could put an extractor and then a level or a lever or something, but
It doesn't matter.
that's exactly what I thought.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. I just thought it was
That's
weird
right.
that there was no cables. I was like, huh.
Huh. It's
Oh.
magic.
Magic.
It's hypno-powered.
Well, lag
I
busting unsuccessful.
I guess we live with it for now.
Well, it is what it is. That's all it is. Can we turn off like these reactors? The fusion reactors? I don't think these
Yeah. Why are they on?
because we never disabled them.
But they have level emitters.
Oh, that is a good question. Why are they on?
Oh, we had changed these all to europium at one point. Yeah, I click the power button on them. Click. Click.
Maybe that was the problem the whole time.
I doubt it.
Dude, our forge TPS shows we have a TPS of 1 millisecond now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I lied a little bit.
Just a little bit.
It was a white lie, okay? Oh, 60 years to fill this thing up.
Def9 just resubscribed for 82 months. Button pressed got keep Maxwell fed hype below.
Yo, Def9, thanks so much for the 82 months and the tier 2 support. Welcome back. Yeah, you gotta keep Max fed. I'm deleting this. This thing is unnecessary. We've only left it here for no particular reason. It goes away now. Yeah, that's right. I'm doing this. And now you're doing it too.
I did it. I helped.
You did. Thank you. I'm gonna go start removing some blast furnaces, I think. What are we working on actually? We didn't even talk about what we're working on today.
Hi.
Hi. How are you? How was your day at work?
Long and fun.
Great.
I was logging in to look at UIV circuits, which I had set up just as we logged out last stream.
Okay.
But I didn't like get them working. And they're not going to work for a while, mostly because of the universal frame, or what is it called?
Infinity frame.
Infinity frame.
We have one whole infinity frame. So what can we do to make infinity faster?
We can get to the catalyst tier for that. So if we go to Endgame and we look at infinity ingots, right now they're using infinity catalyst, but soon we can use furious infinity catalyst, and that makes it much cheaper. Although I don't know if that's actually soon.
I see the infinity ingot. So where do we see the other bits for this?
Just up to its left. Furious
I
infinity
see.
catalyst.
Yeah. Okay.
So when we can get that, then we just recharge that thing with the Heart of a Universe rather than having to make the catalyst. And the catalyst is that huge ultimate crafting recipe with the Eternal Catalyst, which is a bunch of Mote of Omnium and a bunch of other junk.
So we need to make the Furious Infinity Catalyst, and that's done
right.
in the Omnic Forge. We have everything for this?
No, I don't think we do.
We only need UEV emitters, I think, and then the Infinity Catalyst itself.
Yeah. We need UEV circuits as well, which I'm working on.
Oh, okay. So what can I do to help you?
Let's see. I don't know. Holmium. For whatever reason, we are not getting enough holmium. That's holding up circuits as well.
And that was supposed to be obtained through the whole stuff. Like the ruined holes.
Yeah, and I don't know why that's not running.
Okay.
It's probably because we don't have any tier 11 microminers.
Oh yeah, trying to make a tier 11 microminer is like a thing in and of itself. So it says we can craft one.
The recipe might be too big for our crafting coprocessors, or for our the ones that are dedicated to automation, because I think we never upgraded those.
Oh, okay, that's something I can work on then. I go do that.
Okay, you do that.
I do that. Doing it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I believe in me too. Right. So we need these guys. Mega cells. Mega cell. At mega at cell. This thing.
RDC_Optimus just resubscribed for 13 months. Gotta keep Max and Hypno happy. Smiley face emoji.
Is it this one? It's gotta be this one. 256K. We have these, and then we need mega crafting unit. We don't have any mega crafting units? Oh, this is the wrong one, actually. So if I want to craft like 3 of these, ooh, that's a recipe. Do it. All right, well, things are happening. RDC Optimus, welcome back. Thank you for subscribing for 6 months in advance, dude. That's basically like 6 subs. Appreciate you, dude. Gotta keep Max and Hypno happy. Well, that's definitely a way to do it. Appreciate you. Okay, so while we are working on that, I need these things, the mega crafting units. No. Storage? Crafting storage. These. So a mega crafting storage is a oh, it is a crafting unit. Okay. Well, it appears we don't have a recipe for a crafting unit for some reason, so I make. Crafting unit. 3 of those. Okay, that's done. The hard part is waiting on these to finish up because that's quite the craft here. Hello, X minus. Oh boy. I don't know if there's a way that I can speed this up any faster at this point. Like, it's already going pretty quick. I don't know if, like... Oh, yeah, we can upgrade that. Parallel. I think I gotta wait for... I mean, I guess I can cancel the craft. Let's cancel. We'll do that. I don't know if that's going to help. And then we need to upgrade the power, wherever the power thing is. UHV16A. Is UHV the highest one? That's dynamo. UEV. I don't know how much this is going to cost. I mean, it seems like this should be fine. But if we can make circuits more faster, then I think that's better, or something. More, better, Okay, so let me grab this guy. And point that down. Boom, baby. All right. So we wanted 256. These things. 3 of those. Do it. It's still only doing 10 in parallel? Is that faster? I mean, that feels like it might be faster. Whoa.
You did it.
Did I do that?
Oh, I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
Congratulations, you did it.
Thanks. I did it.
No, I don't think you understand. I did it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I did it.
You did do it. Okay, so those are the player ones. So up here, these are going to be the automated ones. I think I gotta reset this by automations. Okay, so what are we crafting now? Anything interesting? Oh, look at that. A tier 11 is now being crafted. Yo, Klami, hey, thank you for the 100 bits. Hello, good sir. I've been rewatching Sync of Madness, and I must say you love that series you made. I'm glad you are enjoying it. It definitely was a lot of fun to make. So I kind of feel like maybe that did that help actually? That didn't help. I kind of feel like we should make more. Can I tell it to make 6? No, we can't. Can I tell it to make 3 more? No, we can't. Okay. Those are eating an enormous amount of circuits. So I would venture to guess with how many circuits that just ate and with all these circuits probably being turned back on, that we are using a lot of power, but we are still number go up. Input greater than output. That's the important thing here. It's no longer a case that we turn on all the things and it's like, oh, we're draining. No. We got plenty of headroom. We're good. Okay, so let's take these apart. Boop, boop. Now if I told to make 256. Okay, it's using fewer circuits, but we still don't have enough for 3 more. So we're going to leave it as it is for now. We're requesting 100 cables and 10. Why? I'm canceling these. I have no idea what that's about, but I don't think those should be there. Okay, so I put in those big circuits and now we have a lot of big, or those big storages. Now we have a lot of big crafts kicking off. Okay, so this is a 256M. That's a 256M, and so is this one. Activated netherite ingots, huh? All right. Well, things are happening. Okay, so I have upgraded as much of our CPUs as we can because we're limited by the amount of circuits that we have.
Oh.
I made 3 256Ms, but I cannot really make any more because circuits.
Okay. I'm upgrading our circuit speed because they have become slow. I am also adding more terminals over here because I keep having to teleport into the wall to use a terminal. So I plop. Whoops, what the? I just teleported across the base.
I'm glad these are here and they control us like that. Where are you putting the terminal at? Where's it going? Where's it going? No, not right there. I'm just kidding. That's fine. Oh, I see what you did back here. Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm, clever.
Hi.
Hello.
Is there a reason you just didn't put 3 across the top?
Because I have more than 3.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
it's a bit of a problem. If you have suggestions, I'm happy to hear them.
Nope. I probably would have mirrored the bottom to the top and then like had the other requester next to it, but like your way is fine. Now I got him thinking. Now he's going to rearrange them. Yep. Oh, it's on the wrong side though. Rip. I mean, that's pretty...
I hate it. It's fine. You know what? You know how much it matters?
It doesn't matter at all, honestly.
I know. You hate it too.
I'm just not going to look at it. You know, that's your problem, not mine, so...
Okay. He says he's not going to look at it. But he's definitely going to look at it every time he comes over here.
Oh my goodness, we left the research station on the whole time. Oh wait,
no wonder we're lagging.
No, we didn't. Something turned it on by itself. Shattered star data turned it on.
That makes sense.
Dude, I put in those 3 256Ms and now like all the big crafts are kicking off, like all of them.
Sweet.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
I think it's a great thing because those big crafts have been slowing us down. So if they're happening in the background, I think it's a lot better.
all right. So what can I help you with now?
Good question. It's kind of a waiting game a little bit.
Okay. I might do some
really-
base work then.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna do some base work.
Yeah, that's why I've been upgrading machines. I mean, if you want to do that, you can run around to these machines here and make sure they're all on UEVs. Actually, the whole base could be upgraded to UHV energy acceptors.
I will allow you to work on that.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So I started deleting those blocks and I shouldn't have, but that's fine. They'll get repasted there. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. Copy from there all the way up to here. Uh-huh. And we're going to paste that over to this entrance, which has been bothering me that we've been over here and like this is still unfinished. Okay, so we need to rotate. And we need to increase the Y. Oh, it won't let me go up any higher? Interesting. What about lowering the Y level now? They go right there? That looks right. That looks right. All right, let's paste it. Cool, but we ran out of this Glax. This is Glax 15. Glax 15. Sweet. Okay, so this is done as far as like the actual frame is concerned. Like obviously it's not done. White concrete. Oh no. Is there a good way for me to do this? I guess like from this edge without pressing shift to go down? Oh. I really do wish that the copy paste gadget would copy and paste the innards of these, like the filled blocks. Kind of a shame that it doesn't. Yeah, this big base work doesn't, like, if we don't do it, it's probably not going to get done. And it feels kind of bad at this point that we have like these areas of the base that we are currently working in and we aren't working on them. So there's like still 4 bits in the center that I need to figure out what kind of block that is. What are those? Those are frame stacked slope edge. These. What's the bit? Frame stair? Okay. Manually crafting? I know. Gross. But things that we're only going to need like 16 of total throughout the base. Feels kind of silly to like set up a crafting pattern for them. Hello? There we go. Sweet. Okay, so the only thing is we need to raise the walls up. I'm assuming, according to that the wall would go all the way up to the ceiling here. So we don't want the copy paste gadget. I want the building gadget. And this we can put on like vertical wall. Okay, so if we do that, that is far too tall. So let's figure out what the range should be. That is not tall enough. That seems right. Oh, I missed a spot. All right, so this side is a little bit more complicated. You know, I could probably go with like a bigger vertical wall. So we want one over like so, and then this. That's gonna be annoying. I think we make this bigger. That doesn't poke through. That looks correct to me. Place it. Let's go to this edge. How does... Yeah, I think that's going to go all the way over. Like so. Oh, no, I think I went too far over. Let's see what that looks like over here. Maybe that's actually correct. That's 2 spams in chat. What have you been clicking on, Hypno? What are you talking about? Oh, that's all. Well, that last one. That's just Assassin's chat. That's not mine. Okay, so yeah, that line is complete. That's fine. So what we did over here is correct. Okay, I need to make this smaller though. Anyway, what was the other spam in chat? I didn't see the other one. You said there was 2? Yeah, I only see the one, and they have been removed permanently. So if there's another one that I missed, be sure to let me know. All right. Oh, this back needs to be done. You didn't see it, you looked? I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure then. Can't do anything about it if I can't see it. All right, so bill to me. Oh, what are we doing here? All right, that looks like that is now finished. So I should probably like copy the entire thing because we're going to paste that over here as well. Instead of just copying the one bit. Yeah, I think we're going to copy the whole thing. No, I'll start at the top. Start at the top here. And we'll end down here. Okay. Oh, I guess I didn't. Okay. Hold on. I screwed up. We go back. I copied the one full pillar, but then I didn't copy this pillar. So I need 1, 2, 3, I think, and then we go this way. No. I need 2 more. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Okay, I think that should be correct now. Maybe we can just even copy the entire room? Like the walls after we're done? I don't know. We'll find out. All right, so I need to rotate once. Where are we at? Oh, I'm confused. Okay. Uh-huh. There, confirm H. That looks wrong. No, dang it. I pressed H instead of G. Oh, I guess it's fine. G, we need to raise the Y level to right there. Is this right? I mean, that looks right. Paste it. I did it. All right. So another thing I would like to do, what is this block? What is all of this? Another thing I would like to do is be able to copy like the entire room. So we might just copy from like here to like the back corner there. So I'll do like a shift right click here. And then a right click over here. But I actually need that back further one more block. Can't really see. I'm not sure what that is doing. What is the Z? Okay, so that's shifting it over that way. We want it. That should have expanded it out by 1. So that should encompass all the way. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. We need more. Okay, we have the back in the correct spot. We need to get the front in the correct spot. There we go. But now we... Oh, that should be fun. Yep, that's fine. Hello, Delvicia. Delvica. Ooh, that's a little laggy. H. Ooh, that's a bit laggy. H. It appears it's not doing everything in the back. Oh no, that's going through the wall. Okay. That looks right here. I think I can always undo this if something is wrong. I think that should be correct. Man, the frame rate. What does this give me? Like 20 FPS or something? 17, 18 FPS. I mean, that looks right. We're just going to do it. YOLO. All right. That's another wing done. And then this one is done. Okay, I still got to paint like the cross section or whatever. But yeah, I think as far as the structure goes of those four cardinal direction rooms, those are done. Like the inside. Let's paint these blocks. Whoops. Ooh, it even pasted these things. It never did that before. I guess that's because we just never had enough of those blocks in the system. All right, there we go. I did a thing. And that feels pretty good. Now I'm going to just do that so this thing's cleared. Area too large, max size. Oh, I tried making that bigger. I see. So this is not quite right out here. I think Jasassin had originally wanted to make these pillars. Okay. You did it. You love the copy paste gadget. So fun to fill in the blocks. Yeah. I don't know. I assume this is supposed to go all the way up then. Let's bring it all the way up. I need Silk Touch, but I don't have Silk Touch. This is Glax 11. There we go. Oh, this side too. Glax. That's right. Oh. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I could say different about this is that we probably don't want the glass coming right up to this pillar. We probably want one of these posts right there. Give it a little bit of a buffer. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, so one thing that we could do to make this a little bit easier, I think, is if we get into the inside and just like delete everything and make it hollow all the way up. All right, keep going. Whoop. Yeah, it's been a while since we actually took a bit of time here and did some building on stream. It's always a nice break from going with the super technical stuff to like just getting things done and making like the area you work in look that much nicer. All right, what are we doing? So same thing like we did below. We're gonna put a little border here. Okay. That looks correct. And we just need to finish it up in here. Sometimes the technical stuff just breaks your brain. Yeah. Oh, this is all glax right here. It's like... wasn't understanding what was going on there. I was like, what the heck? And then this is gonna be a border. Okay, so we need to put it in the border here as well. And right there. Yeah, I think that makes the corner look that much better, honestly.
SN0W_gel just resubscribed for 30 months. Hype heart, hype heart.
Yo, Snow Gel, thank you so much for the 30 months. Welcome back. And the tier 3 support at that. Thank you so much. All right. We'll make the scene change on this side. Now that we kind of have an understanding of what's going on here, it should be a little bit easier to just bust it out. Oops. All right, we'll just start like we did on the other one. Start at the bottom. Get those all put in. One, two, three, four, and then yeah, okay, that's right, that's right, that's right. One block, one block. I delete these things. All right. I'm gonna mute for a sneeze there. Wasn't just wildly looking around. There we go. And that one. So yes, this needs to be that. And that. There and there. Sweet. Up we go. All right, so that's the pillar. So this needs to be our separating line here. Nice, nice. Okay, and then get rid of this stuff. And this. So this should be the top of the pillar here. So we should be just about done. How's that look? Oh, I missed one spot. What about over here? Missed that one too. Dang it. Looking good. It's a nice finishing corner. I like it. Now, I would do it on this one as well, but I mean, I guess I can. I was gonna say, like, we don't really have it all the way finished here, but yeah, we can. Whoa. Let's go ahead and lay this out. All right, and then we'll put these in. All right, so while it's unfinished, it's more finished than what it was before. So this is missing this guy. This is missing a whole lot. And I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Is that supposed to just be a pillar? I guess so. I don't know how this ended up the way it did. We'll just do one of those. Good enough. Good enough for now anyway. So this is missing these. That looks right. Yeah. So the only thing we're missing is like this bit going across. So that's at this height back here though. Glad you're taking time out, brain melty, and make base look good. Well, I'm just trying to get the structure together. There's a few spots that have been looking pretty rough, and I keep noticing them. I'm like, we'll do that later, and then it's later. And we still haven't done them. Okay, so this right here, we're missing these bits. Yeah, there's still like the outer walls here that need to get finished somehow. I'm not sure how we're gonna do this. Like, we haven't really touched this area too much. Yeah, I think we're gonna hold off on doing anything further with that. I think everything that I wanted to do, we have done. So I'm happy with that. That's missing some bits. And that's missing bits right there too. Okay. The thing about copying and pasting the sides is like the room in here is like too tall. I don't know like how that's gonna work because we can't really have the subfloor. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with that now since it's unprecedented for the rest of the base. It's like a one-off kind of thing, so I'll leave that for Jassassin to mess with later. But let's go check in with him and see how he's doing.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
I've done some base building.
Oh.
I took down a lot of the stuff that you had done and replaced it with my own design, so I hope you don't mind. Everything was off by like 3 blocks, so I like...
What?
No, I'm just kidding. But I finished up a few sections of the base that were unfinished.
Sweet.
So like this X thing exists in 2 more places that it didn't before, and other such things along those lines.
Very nice.
Yeah, the corner pillars extend from floor to ceiling now.
Ooh.
And the places where that's applicable, I guess. The back of the base still needs some work.
Nice.
I don't know how we're gonna do the walls on like the double tall rooms back there, so I figured I'd leave that for you to decide on later.
Yeah, I tend to poke around off stream and think about things like that.
Yeah, I didn't want to go too crazy.
In a low stress, low pressure environment.
But I will say the base is looking pretty good now.
It's looking pretty nice.
It is looking pretty nice. So is there anything I can help you with now that I've taken some time and done some base building?
Yeah, maybe we can brainstorm for a second.
Okay.
Okay, so I have all of these chemical reactors. These are all doing passive crafting. Mostly they just sit here and do nothing.
Right.
Each of these has a pattern in it, right? So I could automate these, put these in their own dedicated... Put them in manual crafting mode, basically, and then turn them into a bank of machines.
All right.
Free up some space, because I need... Basically, I'm still using these single block machines. They need to either be upgraded past ZPM, or they need to be like swapped out for multi-blocks, but they need to be in these sterile clean rooms.
Right.
And I'm running out of room too, so I had to throw these up here. These are forming presses. And there's a multi-block forming press. But like, I don't know. So
these forming presses need to be in a sterile clean room?
They do.
Weird. Okay.
Super annoying. And so does this. Actually, I was like, man, what is this jank right here? Who did this? Why is it jank? Well, it turns out to make the data module, that also needs to happen in a circuit assembler in a sterile clean room. So like this is the only thing that follows that pattern. So there's just this one-off machine over here doing that recipe.
Right.
Which is super annoying.
Okay.
So the question is, do I convert all these chemical reactors into a bank of like, let's just say 8 of these I keep. And then I get rid of all the rest and I turn it into like manual crafting with the requesters to get 2 more clean rooms in here so I can move some of these machines around? Or do I just like make more jank? Because it is working. Like this is fine. I can upgrade these also to the next tier and they'll start doing like an item per tick, which is a lot faster than they're doing now.
Well, I will point out that there is a lot of extra unused space in here.
Yeah.
So like you could fill in like over here. I know you have these windows and you wanted to use them to see in, but there's also the blank spaces against the walls on this side. You can make these into like a sideways U or whatever.
Yeah.
And And isn't there like space below?
A little bit.
You could hide some junk down here. Just sweep it under the rug.
Just yeah, that's my style. Actually, I did that a little over here.
Did you? What is this?
It's great. It works really well.
All right.
Okay, so maybe I just use some more of the space. Because, yeah, I need to upgrade these machines. Whoops. Oh, man. Now I've done it.
Rip.
Now the clean room is dirty.
Contaminated. Oh. Wait, these are LUV. You should upgrade these.
Huh?
The clean room power is LUV. This could be going so much faster now.
It doesn't go any faster.
What?
Yeah. The speed is determined by the size of the room exclusively.
So if you upgrade the power tier, that doesn't clean any faster?
Nope. And the larger the room, the slower it cleans. So this isn't even a max size clean room. The bigger ones take even longer.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to continue with my single block, multi-block nonsense. Because that's easier. And then for circuits, we are still like not able to make.
Good times with raided
Oh.
my stream with
You got a raid.
1,457
I did get a
views.
raid. Welcome everybody from Scar Stream. Hope you guys are having a great time. Jasassin and I are playing an extremely crazy modded mod pack here. We've been playing this for a long time now. We're reaching the end and we're trying to figure out some things. So, you know how it goes. But yeah, welcome raiders. Scar, thank you so much for the raid, dude. All right. So where did we decide that we're doing?
Everything's slow now, mostly because we're using like thousands and thousands of circuits at a time. So I'm just trying to find those bottlenecks. So like right now I can't craft LUV circuits because I'm out of some chip.
You're out of some chip.
Yeah, the HASOC chip. So then now I got to go look. Okay, well, why am I out of that? I'm sure there's a reason.
SHSOA?
HASOC. What?
HASOC?
Yeah.
System on a chip. HA system on a chip. Okay. Highly advanced system on a chip. Got it. So you're missing these. Why is this going slow?
No idea.
Where would you figure this out?
I don't know. That's the thing. It's like I basically come here to the requester terminal, the one in the top right corner.
Right.
And I go, okay, this guy's got a red light. And then I try and craft the UV universal circuit, for example, and see what's wrong with him. And then I just have been chasing that down the whole time. That's what I'm doing.
All right. So you're still just kind of in figuring out why things are so slow mode right now?
That's what basically.
All right.
Like, yeah, HASOC seem to be crafting. There's a craft going for them, but they're not running. So maybe it just is a stuck craft, needs to be canceled. I don't know. There's just a bunch of stuff like that.
I bet if you throw some sub networks at it, you'll get it to work.
Honestly.
Okay, so what's the goal of this pack? The goal of this is you
to add some more assembly lines. I'll probably add some more circuit assemblers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those are all on subnetworks though, so you're right. If I throw some more subnetworks on it, it'd be fixed. But that's really all I've been looking at.
So the goal of this
I don't know what to do.
mod
we
pack,
do need those circuits, the UIV, before we can really progress. So
okay, well, if there's anything I can do to help you, just let me know.
Okay. Holmium is still something that, for whatever reason...
All right, I'll look into that. I'll try and figure that out.
Okay.
Okay, so the goal of this mod pack, we start off, and you're starting off with just basic tools, mining hammers and axes and diamond shovels, whatever. Like, you know, standard Minecraft stuff. So we started off here in the overworld, and we started with like nothing. We had to go out mining. Like, we started with the advanced prospector. They just give this to you, and this shows you like where the different ores are in the world, right? So right here, almost directly below where I'm standing, you can find some diamond, nickel, coal, etc. Over in this one, there's different resources. Over in this one, there's other different resources. So you go around, you do some mining, you make some stuff to get you going, and then you start into electricity, and you make your first circuits. And yeah, you have to make a circuit assembler, and you do all this kind of stuff, and you make all these little bits and pieces, which are kind of annoying. You need the sticky resin, which comes from rubber trees. You need fine copper wire, which comes from copper ingots. And then you have to use these throwaway tools at the very start, wire cutters, to snip copper foil into this. You get the copper foil by taking a hammer and doing a copper plate to smash it into that. Then you make the copper plates with 2 copper ingots, smashing those together. And of course, you make the copper by going out mining and smelting it. Anyway, so like real remedial Minecraft stuff and some basic manual crafting is what you do. You get into the circuits, and you start into like the simple machines. Do they show the machines on this page? Maybe not. Furnaces or chip. Infinite water. Maybe. Oh, maybe it's under the factory section here. Yeah, so you start into like making steam. You start into like the wire mill makes wires more efficiently, etc., etc. So anyway, there's a lot of quests. There's a lot of like advancing, a lot of circuits that you have to make. Eventually, where we are right now is into the microverse, where we can craft these little micro miners, and they go off and collect resources for us and bring them back. So we don't actually have to do any mining anymore. So if we search for micro miner, and we'll just look at this first one, the tier 1. So which one is it? This one. Yeah. So you give it a chest, a quantum flux, the micro miner, and then some rocket fuel. It zips off into the microverse, and it brings back all of these resources for us. And then we can take these resources, further process these down like uraninite. If we look at the uses on it and click this, is information overload. You can see in a macerator, the ore through the macerator turns into like the crushed uraninite, and you can process this in a couple of different paths. Usually what we do is we put it through the ore washer, then we get purified uraninite, which gives us an additional resource, and then the purified uraninite will come through either a basic macerator once again, or we can put it through a thermal centrifuge, and so on and so forth. So you get a lot of resources out of the ores, and then it's a automation game at that point. So we've automated a lot of the things that we're doing. We go back to our base here. Show you some of these things real quick. The micro miners are sent off from these multi-blocks, and they automatically happen now. This one's running. You see a green light on. So we have a micro miner going off to grab a heart of the universe now. This is one of the endgame items. Ores automatically get processed through this maceration tower. Then they get further processed through this ore washer here. We're making purified nether quartz. If it needs a chemical bath, it'll go into there. And yeah, we got a whole bunch of things that for all of our ore processing. This all happens automatically, which is super cool. We have all of these multi-blocks for all of our other crafting needs. Polarizers and wire mills and autoclaves and mixers and so on and so forth. But yeah, it starts off very basic, and then you start into automations, and then you get better automations and better and better. Each tier you go up requires more power, so you gotta like increase your power generation. And then eventually you get into the multi-blocks. These are power generators. These are making 500,000 EU per tick, which is pretty good, but we have surpassed that. Now we are using these guys over here, these are making 33.5 million per tick. And we have 8 of them. These 4 here and then these 4 over here. So yeah, like it just kind of gets crazier and crazier. You look at it right now and you're like, wow, how do you even know what's going on? But it's because we've been playing since day 1, right? Yeah, part of our automation is originally all of our different ores that we were processing all had to be smelted through its own blast furnace. You can see we got one on right now. Neutronium doped monocrystalline silicon boules are being made. That happened here. Previously, Naquadah ingots were being made there, and nickel zinc was being made here. A lot of these have been decommissioned now. But yeah, these are all like single task, multi-block machines for smelting specific ores. What is this one doing? Quantum flux eternium heavy plating. Yeah. All of these blast furnaces have been combined now. Let me get down into that same room where we were, I was showing the power system. These guys back here. This is our one blast furnace to rule them all. This is like the Endgame furnace. You see it just turns on for like a split second. It's probably doing like 100 ingots during that time. Like it just does things crazy fast. So yeah, that took the place of like basically all of those alloy smelters that we had. But yeah, that's where we are right now. So Jassassin had asked me to look at why holmium is coming in slow. And I don't even remember how we get holmium. So just give me a moment. Let's take a look at this real quick. So that's coming from crushed sensors, which comes from ruined sensors, which comes from ruined machine parts, which comes from alien scrap. So yes. Do we have any alien scrap? We have some. So the question is, why do we have alien scrap, but we don't have holmium? We have holmium oxide dust and a little bit of this. My guess is that our automated ore processing is working on like the nether quartz that we saw it working on just a little bit ago. And like this other stuff is queued up. What is this doing? Yeah, this is doing nether quartz right now.
Pookie Katie just resubscribed.
And we do have alien scrap pending, but we got to wait for it to finish this stuff before it'll work on that. So there's really nothing I need to do. Pookie Katie, welcome back. Thank you for the 22 months. Thanks so much, Pookie. Or Katie? How about Katie? Hope you're having a good day. Let's just go ahead and verify when this finishes up that our alien scrap gets processed. It should, and that should allow us to get the holmium that we're looking for. Can you make it go faster? Yes, I think. We could upgrade the power. Okay, so this stuff is being processed now. Alien scrap. And this should be getting us some holmium. Or at least the sensors and stuff.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
You did do it. Now what is it doing? Ruined emitter, ruined sensor, ruined capacitor. Holmium oxide glass dust. Okay, stuff is happening. But where's our holmium compound? That comes from the crushed sensor. Aha. Okay. So are we processing holmium now? We're making fine holmium wire. We're crafting 64 ingots. Okay, so holmium.
Yes.
The reason why it's taking so long is because it takes a long time.
Okay. Great.
That is my conclusion on this.
And there's nothing we can do?
Well, we have to send off a tier 11 micro miner. And then that tier 11 micro miner is collecting the scrap. But it takes a long time for it to be crafted and then sent off and then collecting that stuff. And then, like if the ore processing stuff is in the middle of doing some other ore processing, it takes that much longer. So every time we send off one of these tier 11s, I think it was sending off a whole bunch of other micro miners, like 4 tier 7s, at least a tier 10, 4 tier 8s. Yeah, so all the stuff we're getting back needs to be processed. So, yep. That's where we are with that.
Great.
You're welcome. I looked into that for you.
I'm just surprised because we left this overnight and we logged in with no holmium.
The reason why is because we didn't have automated crafting storage to handle the tier 11s.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So the next time we log in, we should have all of the holmium.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to it.
I did say should. I didn't say we will.
I should hold you to it.
Maybe.
Okay.
You were playing some South Park Fractured Butthole a while ago.
That's maybe a solved problem, and we don't have to think so hard about it now. How else? What else? I mean, really, it's like a waiting game. I don't even know what to do. Like, we need such... The thing is, the quantity of items we need is insane.
For what?
Just like everything at this point, right?
It's fine. You know what we could do? We could probably start looking into making, what is it, the creative chests? Or is that the final item? I don't remember.
That's the final item, yeah.
Okay.
We need tier 12 circuits.
How's that coming?
I mean, we're on tier 10. But tier 11 is going to be quite the challenge, which I'm working through, but that requires holmium.
So we're going to take a rain check on the rest of the live stream and wait until next stream when we have holmium?
I guess. I don't know what else to do.
I mean, if we're just waiting on that, then there's nothing we can do.
That's what it feels like. The only other thing I would say is maybe we can make one of these infinity solar panels if we think power is going to be an issue, but I don't think power has really been an issue, and especially with the upgrades you made.
No, I don't think power is an issue, but we do need that for our quest. So if you want to do that, we can.
Yeah, I mean, I would do it for the quest, but I think we should do it once the input item is cheaper, which means waiting until we have the catalyst, which means waiting until we have the circuits.
Yep.
So unless you have any ideas of what you want to get done.
I mean, we're kind of at the end here. Like, there's only so many things to do other than just like random building, which I did a little bit of, so.
Yeah.
There's a hole in our floor. I'm in it.
That's my hole in our floor.
I'm in the hole.
That's my hypno.
Hi. I'm not in your way, am I? Are you right-clicking me?
Yeah.
Don't right-click me.
Does it tickle?
That's rude.
I wanted to store some of these items that we need for quests. So, ruined machine parts, ruined hull, holmium.
So the question I have is how much holmium are we like stocking? Or are we only telling the system to make the parts out of holmium and just hoping we get it?
Sorry? I'm not following.
Okay. So how is the system getting holmium? Through crafts, right? Or are you stocking like the alien scrap, or like how is this working?
The alien scrap, as soon as we get it, goes directly into processing. The processing of alien scrap is controlled in the ore processing room, the brown room, and it's a passive craft.
So the question that I had is how is the system like stocking holmium?
Yes, come to the... That's what I'm explaining. So we come to the brown room. Hello. And we come down here.
Mm-hmm.
We have a passive crafting setup for it.
So
this guy on the left is holmium dust. And we're stocking lower threshold of 1,000, which I don't know. Maybe we don't even need a limit. I don't know. But
is holmium dust what we need?
holmium dust is the output that we get from all of the ore processing nonsense.
Well, here's something else. We also have holmium oxide dust, which we can process into further holmium dust.
That's all automated.
Is it? Because it doesn't look like it's being used.
It should be.
We have nearly 1,000 of it.
Oh, that definitely should be. Where does that happen? Uses.
I will put that in the electrolyzer.
Oh, I swear I did that. Okay, definitely should be the case.
Yeah, I fix.
Yeah, so this automation is running so long as we have less than 1,000 holmium dust, which I don't think we've ever gotten to that yet. And then I have another automation running separately that's getting us Hearts of a Universe up to 64. And that's constantly running as well. And that's requiring the tier 10 microminer and infinity catalyst, which we probably need to stock those. We might not be stocking those.
Okay, so we now have like 500 holmium dust, 300.
Sweet. All the circuits are going to kick off.
Nice.
It'll very quickly go to 0.
I'm sure it will. Okay.
Yeah.
So a lot of things are happening, but yeah, it's a lot of waiting.
It's just everything is so expensive at this point.
Yeah.
Shoot, there's so many crafts that are like 1 million bytes just for the craft.
Okay, so in this thing, you just put in the front entrance, or you put in a holmium ingot, ruined machine part, ruined hole.
Those are just to get the quest rewards.
Oh, I see.
Because otherwise, those just disappear.
Okay.
Right? They all get processed down or used somewhere else.
Right.
So it's just a good way to get them without having to turn the automations off.
Okay. So are we done for today?
I think we might be.
All right. Oh, you're still over in the ore processing area.
Yeah, I'm just going to make sure we have requesters for a couple of these items. I'm not sure if I set them all up. But otherwise, yeah. So let's see here. Okay, yep. So the holmium process is automated, and it's all running right now, which is a really good sign.
Great.
Which wasn't doing before, so that'll be good. Hopefully we'll log in and we'll have some of these circuits. We may already have a circuit. I wanted to quickly see if it would craft those.
Is it the UEV?
UIV.
Oh, I'm not seeing any here. Hey, Firehawk, thank you so much for the 49 months, dude. RL, did you really miss the whole stream? You did. You really did. Red lights go burr.
We do have the dimensional processor. Dimensional. So that's a first. Can I grab it? Where did it go? Gimme. No achievement. Dang it.
Imagine not getting an achievement for that. All right. I'm done.
I am also done. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, absolutely. What are we thinking for the next one?
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Sounds good to me.
All right, man. I'll see you. It'll be 3 o'clock again, specific time.
3 o'clock specific time.
See you then. And until next time, catch you later.
Okay. We'll catch you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, chat, that is it for today. It was a little bit of a shorter stream, but like we're kind of blocked at this point. We're at the end game, and the only things we can really do to progress, we have to wait on. And because like our system wasn't doing things while we were offline, we really couldn't do a whole lot. Hopefully next time we'll be able to make some progress though. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out. Since we still got a few people here, let me see if I can send a raid to like maybe, is there another hermit streaming? No other hermits are streaming. Literally, I'm the only one. Womp, womp. Yeah, I think we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up. Guys, thanks so much. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.